Can the Brewers continue to win games and cash tickets for their backers? Are the Red Sox destined for another demoralizing season? We're going to talk about two big-time matchups on the Friday MLB slate, including both of those teams and a whole lot more. I have big things to talk to you about today. So sit back, relax, and let's deep dive these games. And as we do, go ahead and smash the like button for us and subscribe to the channel. WagerTalk, 244,000 subscribers and counting. If you're not already part of our family, we'd love you to be. So hit the like button, subscribe, and feel free to drop us a comment down below as well. All right, let's start off with the Nationals at the Brewers as they open a weekend set up in Milwaukee. Now, the Brewers, I'm just going to be real with you, they've been huge money makers for the clients and I through the first 2 weeks of the season. We've cashed with the Brewers at least 5 times in their 8 wins, and we'll not probably, we're going to go right back to them here, picking up right where they left off a season ago. Now, remember, if you go back to last season, the Brewers were third in all of baseball in total runs scored, and they were tied for second in batting average. Well, they have continued that right into 2026, where they are currently fourth in runs scored and top 5 in OPS as they continue to generate run production. That, of course, is as of this recording on Thursday evening. So numbers are subject to change, but not by much. Now, Chad Patrick, he was actually supposed to pitch on Wednesday, but they made the decision to give him some extra rest. So he's going to be throwing here on plenty of rest, and he has been total bet on material through his first 2 starts. He's allowed just 1 run combined, to give it to you straight. 1 run over 2 starts. He's just been fantastic, and we're going to continue to bet on him with a strong lineup behind him and a strong bullpen. Meanwhile, you've got the Nationals. They come limping into this series, losers of 7 of their past 8 games. Washington absolutely on a downward slide that we want to fade. And it's not like the Brewers won't be motivated for this game. I mean, they just dropped 2 straight, so they're in bounce back mode themselves. But the overall trajectory during the season for Milwaukee they've definitely been trending upward. And starter Jake Irvin, he was torched for 6 earned in his last start. And the Nats, when he goes out, have the 4th worst bullpen in all of baseball in terms of ERA. So whether the Brewers generate runs off Irvin, who was just lit up, or whether they do it off the Nationals bullpen, or both, the only way to play this one for me is with the Brewers. Now, obviously, the price is a major problem, one of the reasons this is free pick status, but we're going to go ahead and cut down the juice. I like to play the alternate run line in these situations. That's the -1. That way you push if they win by 1, and if they win by more than 1, obviously you cash yourself a ticket. So I'm going to recommend the Brewers -1 at a little bit of juice for our first game up. Now today is a huge day because I have a 5% top play max bet going down in MLB action as of on Friday evening, tonight, when you see this video. And we've been red hot with the 5% plays. I'm on an 80% 8-2 run with the 5% plays overall, and we've cashed both of our MLB 5% plays that I've released this season. So we're looking to stay undefeated with the top rated selections in baseball and building on a nice 8-2 long-term 5% top play run. We're getting the clients paid in a big way with these plays, guys. And all you have to do to get today's pick is go to wt.buzz/JA. That's how you become a client. And to be honest with you, if you're ready to take your sports betting game to the next level up and start cashing yourself some tickets, then grab a long-term subscription. We have a special right now, buy 3 days, get 3 days free. You can get a weekly pass, a monthly pass, a season-long pass. Depends on how long you want to cash tickets with me, but definitely grab today's max bet, become a long-term client, go to wt.buzz/JA and get whatever best fits your needs. Let's start cashing some tickets together. Also, a reminder again to like this video and subscribe to the channel as we get into our next game, which is the Red Sox heading to good old Mizzou, St. Louis, and for a weekend set. Yeah. And I want to talk about Connolly Early for a second, because guys like Connolly Early, they just don't come around often. He is a special talent, and it all started last season in the postseason. Here comes a guy who had very little MLB experience, and all of a sudden he's pitching in the biggest games of his life in the MLB postseason, and he was fantastic. He was great in that final start, and he's not the reason the Red Sox lost. They just didn't generate any run support for him. Anyway, that was great experience for someone who is a rookie, and that is translated nicely right into 2026. Early allowed 1 run his first time out and 2 runs in his latest start. So 2 very strong starts to start the season. He has a 5-pitch arsenal. That's a big reason for his success. He can throw a lot of different pitches at you, from fastball, slider, curveball, changeup, and a sinker, and he utilizes all of them. He's going to work low in the strike zone and keep hitters off balance. He limits hard contact and has his fair share of punch outs as well. So I'm a big fan of Early, and positive regression is also on the way for the Red Sox. They are not as bad a team as their record currently indicates. They will get better. I'm not saying they're going to win the AL East or anything like that, but they are a better team than their record indicates as of today. And it's not just about the Red Sox and Early. We're also fading Dustin May. This is a big fade spot for him, because May's debut in a Cardinals uniform could not have gone any worse. He was blown up for 6 earned on 10 hits in his first start with the Redbirds. And all right, that's a one-off thing, right? No, he comes back and gets pummeled for 7 earned in just 3 1/3 innings of work in his second start. May now ranks in the first percentile in pitching run value overall, meaning there is no one worse in the league, and he's at the bottom of the league in almost every other key advanced analytic, and that's not really surprising, right, given the way his first 2 starts have gone. So with May's current form, Connolly early on the hill, this is a good spot to lay a little chalk. Back the Red Sox here. I'll recommend Boston for our second free pick. Do not forget to go grab my max bet 5% top play over on the site, wt.buzz/JA for that. Become a client, like this video, subscribe, and thank you. We really appreciate you watching. I will be coming out with lots more MLB free pick videos right here on this channel at WagerTalk all season long. So until next time, good luck with your bets and happy gambling, everyone.